It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Washita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Art Mix is a name not familiar with modern film scholars or audiences, but during his more than 10-year career, he appeared in a string of movies, many of them westerns. He was born George Kesterson on June 18, 1896, in Atlas, Illinois. Prior to becoming an actor, he worked as a circus performer and a boxer. He initially appeared in films under his real name before being given his stage name by Victor Adamson, who calculated that a cowboy named Art Mix would be associated somehow with Western superstar Tom Mix, and that small-town exhibitors who could not afford Tom Mix's expensive films would be likely to use cheaper films marketed with the lesser-known Art Mix. Contract problems led Mix to leave Adamson and begin working for producer J. Charles Davis. In 1929, Art Mix won a lawsuit over the use of his professional name. Victor Adamson, father of indie filmmaker Al Adamson, tried to keep his Art Mix series going, while George Kesterson was working for J. Charles Davis. A judge granted an injunction restraining Adamson, then using the screen name Denver Dixon, from using the name Art Mix, and I quote, until 1 year after the release date of Kesterson's last picture of a series being made under contract with the J. Charles Davis Productions. Mix appeared in over 200 film shorts and features, spanning between the silent era and the rise of the talkies. Although most of his roles were in smaller and bit parts, he would sometimes be cast in a featured role, such as in 1932's Border Devils, starring Harry Carey. No, not the sportscaster, whose surname was spelled C-A-R-A-Y. He was even given an occasional leading role, as in the 1935 release, The Rawhide Terror. Of his more than 90 feature films, some of the more notable include Sagebrush Trail, Gunga Din, and Academy Award-winning The Westerner. Art Mix married the Cuban-American actress Inez Gomez and retired from making movies in 1946, his last credit being Moon Over Montana. He died on December 7, 1972, at the age of 76. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.